Hello guys, come back to the channel. Today we are streaming Unreal Fest. Unreal's Engines Unreal Engines Festival, like yearly festival, annual festival actually. I want to know what's new with Unreal Engine I
Thank
mean.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more.
Let's
We are
go.
thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a
Right.
lot to talk about.
Yeah,
Hey
we do.
guys. Hey.
Thank you, Wyatt.
So this is a live event by the way.
Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner. One that truly understands that great
With
open
the
world games are all
Russia
about
Nipa.
art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up.
Unit.
So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Born ready. Kitek is going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
The Witcher. Hey.
This
The
is a
Witcher.
technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
So this is actual gameplay.
What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
Right.
So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in a game.
So
Right
I haven't
now,
seen any ray tracing
Ciri's
shit.
investigating the monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village.
Why is it always PlayStation that they use? Huh?
All right, everyone,
Oh!
meet Kelpie.
I mean, then I can see Vunya.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like her on
Okay.
the approach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
Okay. Ray tracing is coming up.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing
ray tracing shit
multi-character
too.
motion matching in Unreal.
Wow.
So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded.
That's
And there are also some really nice
This is Witcher
improvements
5,
to
hey,
our
Witcher
Unreal
4.
Chaos Flesh Solver, and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Hey. Get the photo on. Hey.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself.
You just joined. This is a live event actually.
So much
We
of
are
the Witcher
we are
world
watching
is natural,
the Unreal
organic,
Fest
especially
2025.
Kovir with its
These are the
dense
new
forest and wild nature.
new things coming to Unreal
Yeah,
Engine.
and Wild Nature
Games
is
that have
art.
Unreal Engine in it. What
And
I say.
with nanite geometry,
Like The
we've
Witcher.
freed
That's
artists
Unreal
from so
Engine,
many of
so
their old constraints.
they're showcasing
But we
their
don't
new
want to
game.
rest until
It's good to
everything
come.
we do in Unreal
It's been
has
playing on
that
the
same
PS5 by the
spirit
way.
of freedom. There's always more work to do.
You guys
And
can
foliage is
what you
a
make idea?
huge piece of that puzzle. So we are
You guys can
excited
hear me,
to
right?
introduce nanite foliage.
Hey.
And in order to achieve gorgeous
Yeah,
foliage
TRT,
density
bro.
everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle.
Hey.
And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation
on the capsule.
in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision
It's going to be
without
crazy, dude.
compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created Fast Away to load the world. we can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Ciri. Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade, and mining. It's one of those
The
places
Witcher
where you
4,
can meet
by the
shady
way.
characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract.
And the way games are becoming nowadays,
High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food. I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
successful few levels are now. Can you bring a bell like a game here? My bed, then. What it's moving up from that. Oh,
Guys,
bro.
notice how responsive the world is.
Yeah, it is.
Character actions
is it going to
directly
help?
affect what happens
Wow.
around you. Sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together.
Right. This is insane, though. It's actually like a gameplay, not like
Oh, look at
cinematic
this
anything.
poor
Yeah.
gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
To play this game too. Is he a dwarf? Hey, it's a show for now.
Okay,
Hey,
this is the guy
the man
who
can
gave
have some
Gwent
way
12
to
hits.
the.
Like you probably suspect, he
These
has his
people.
own agenda in all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Ah, Witcheress. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men? Quite the opposite.
Manticore. No, them winged
No,
hellspawn
no.
dwell in the arse end of Creighton.
While
Good part
Ciri
of the game.
decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Fishmongers.
Reckon me ladies after one of them.
Get this cleaned and got it for you. You
Oh, what did I do?
mind, dearest? Into seeing something more. Got mackerel cod, all Braxton's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal Smart Objects, Chaos Cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Ciri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
Let's see. Let's see how that turns out. But this game is going to be crazy.
But the great performance deserves a
But the
huge
game
round.
nowadays,
Let's mark it
it's not
down.
like when we're children. No. Games nowadays is crazy.
So you are seeing tons of optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And
What are you talking
the
about?
point, it's to leave breathing room for developers like you. to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. And that's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri? We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever.
Are you sure? Okay,
We are
Witcher
making
game.
this a reality
Right.
thanks to our work on Unreal.
I thought you
with
were
the
going to
teams
say
that
of
we-
water, like all the games. Sure.
I think what we're doing together
This
is
is
going
coming,
to bring
brother.
in a new generation of
Bring your
open
hopes
world
down.
RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans.
One gift. In so time, Anna.
First look at Lanexeter.
I have no idea what that is, but Hey. There's a dragon.
Onward, Kelby.
Yeah, and it's a dragon. I think it's dragon or dragon. Brazil. I think it's Brazil. Hey. Nice. One more thing.
Thanks,
CD
guys.
Project Red.
It
CD
seriously
Project. I think they are the one who made this
amazing.
thing.
And we've also barely scratched the
Um,
surface of what's coming in Unreal
Cyberpunk,
5.6.
right?
So
Yeah,
here's
Cyberpunk.
Julien to tell you even more. Thank you
Cyberpunk
very
4.
much.
Thank you so much.
This Unreal Engine, Ghana for Kasamu Nims anyway. This Unreal Engine, they are kind of like Apple's keynote, like new things coming to Unreal Engine. So games that have Unreal Engine in them, you understand? Like we have Ubisoft, EE, Rockstar, Unreal Engine for some levels. No, that's
Hey
what
everyone,
it is.
great to be here.
It
at
is what it
Forward.
is.
I spent a lot of time on this demo, so I'm happy to be the one to talk about what went into the 5.6 release. An open world like that was just the perfect content to focus on our main goal for the release, which was performance. We want the engine to scale to large and rich worlds. We want to preserve graphics quality. And of course, we want to deliver high frame rates that you and your players expect.
Right.
So let's check it out.
Wanted like
Starting with
120.
rendering.
We wanted
If you all
120.
remember, when we released Nanite with UE5, it supported static geometry. Last year, we brought skinning to Nanite. And now, we're working on Nanite foliage. The
What do you
only
mean?
way to have a forest that looks as good as this one is to use 3D geometry for all parts of the trees.
What do you
Just
mean
like
by
we do
that?
for everything else. However, this is a crazy amount of fine geometry. So we had to rethink how trees are created and displayed. To create them, we developed Nanite assemblies. These 28 little parts that you see are all that we use to build all the spruces from the forest. They are instanced thousands of times and used like building blocks to assemble trees in different ways.
I see.
And as you probably noticed with the wind effect, they even support skeletal animation, which runs on the GPU. Thanks to assembly, we greatly reduce the storage, the runtime memory, and the rendering cost. Then, to display an entire forest, the challenge was to preserve fidelity and performance from any distance. Let's check up close the level of detail we're talking about here.
Yeah, let's see.
Lots of details.
Yeah.
But this triangle representation is not the most efficient when far away, due to the amount of overlapping. And that's why we made an adaptive voxel representation.
I
But in
see.
reality, you'll never see those voxels this close, since when we move the camera back, they're barely a pixel.
I see.
Nanite foliage is almost done. We are moving it to the main line as we speak, and it will be available for everyone in 5.7. Another thing I would like to share is that ray tracing and Lumen now run more than twice as fast, with no visual trade-off compared to when UE5 was released. And because of that, we can now hit 60 FPS on consoles. And finally, we rewrote the rendering pipeline to run asynchronously so you can increase the richness of your scenes even more. Now let's talk about chaos physics. For Chaos Cloth, we improve our cloth-to-cloth constraint solution. This removes a lot of collision evaluation when garments are piling up and interacting with each other. Even for complex setup like Series Cape, we hit a sub-millisecond budget on PS5.
It's only on
Chaos
PS5.
Flash,
What are you talking
we
about?
introduce procedural muscle activations
It's only on
to make
PS5.
deformation and motion more natural.
What did you say?
Your
What could
artists
this
will
continue?
still have control over tetrahedral simulation and train ML models that run fast in real time. We now support the baking of fluid surface data into
Charlie, but
lightweight
water
assets
has
to
changed,
be
evolved
playback
though.
at low cost. This
Water
is going
has
to
like
give you
one of the
high-fidelity
most
water
improved
without the
things.
performance cost.
One of the most improved things in like gaming or something, because
For
when we were kids, water was just like
icons,
something else.
performance,
But right now, it's going to be hard for you to
Here,
distinguish that
you can see
between
how series
the real
and
one
real
and
match up in their interaction.
it's not even AI. Yo.
Well,
It's more than
that
AI.
works no matter the angle of
The
approach.
details here.
That's our Modes character motion matching solution.
I see.
We also added motion matching in Sequencer to build stitch tracks. With them, you can seamlessly transition from gameplay to cinematic.
Wow.
Also, we now have a secondary layer of animation driven by physics in Control Rig. We used it in Kelpie's rig to drive the mane, the tail, and the saddlebags.
I see.
And now, I'm happy to announce that all these features are already integrated into our new Unreal Animation framework, which we are releasing as experimental in 5.6. We built it with performance first in mind. Animation evaluation are now running in parallel off the game
These are
thread,
going to be
which was
crazy,
our
bro.
bottleneck. And for the other character systems that are just as costly, like movement, avoidance, state tree behaviors, we also move them to worker threads. This is really going to help you create scenes that are crowded and lively.
Trans.
Streaming has always been a big deal regarding performance. And the three biggest improvements we made are physics state creation, which now runs async, improve runtime PCG
Okay,
for
not
ground scatter
that kind of
on
streaming.
GPU, and a new FastGeo plugin to stream static geometry. And just to take a different example, in City Sample, the streaming time was cut down by 90% while moving at high speed. We focus on a lot of areas for performance in 5.6, and mobile is no exception. We work
Really?
on better defaults and scalability settings for mobile and minimize the default package size. We also
Hey.
improve our workflows with a UI refactor of the viewport toolbar and content
We
browser,
will be down with PS4 with the
an
Xbox One so
on-device
kobo.
iteration workflow,
Beshi ufi.
and a mobile preview.
Anyway, the munu munsu di we chiri di yes sir.
So there you go. Unreal Engine
Sergeant Lee.
5.6 is all about performance, and it's available today.
Oh, okay. Ah, it's no munsu. PC gamers man.
Please go enjoy the tech talks and session we have for you guys and come chat with us. And now, please welcome Chris from the MetaHuman team. Thank you, everyone.
Another human. Is that a game? This is a live event too, so. Unreal Fest.
Thank you,
Unreal
Julian.
Engine for.
Metahumans may only be a few years old, but we are seeing them everywhere, powering everything from games and AI agents to film, television, cultural heritage, and more. What you've seen so far is just the beginning. The creativity and innovation coming from the community continues to
Unya na
inspire us.
jiremu yo.
It reminds us why we build these tools in the first place.
Ozuguzantala na jiremu
Make it
yo.
easier for everyone to tell stories that matter.
Ozuguzantala.
Now we're entering the next chapter,
Wukong.
expanding how you create and animate metahumans with flexible workflows that help you
Charlie,
move faster.
please when you say munu munsu di
To
yo.
walk us through some
Yes,
of
I'm
the
going
biggest
to
features
Jessica na,
just
Charlie.
released, please welcome filmmaker and virtual production pioneer, Matt Workman.
It's a magic sky with di. Hey, they said Black People Wukong 2 was an Unreal Engine this thing.
Thanks, Chris.
I had no idea.
For those that don't know me, I'm a cinematographer and
Oh,
a
just
motion
need Black Stars
developer.
in
I worked on
a.
Epic's
We say I'm
first
from Jose.
in-camera VFX demo,
Black
the one with
Black
the
Cypher na.
motorcycle,
Tell me you
ceramic
want Black.
wall.
Charlie, mama so man
Pretty
idea.
cool.
Hey, man idea.
I'm
I
also
mean,
the
post
creator
idea.
of Cinetrace.
Man idea, pra. Mama Nigeria for yeah. That time no cry na pro clubs no. Na yen san to talk so ye. Nigeria for team yan share. E go mu for ni. Nigeria for team. Oh man, I for some more for money. Oh, the man, the man. Oh, the.
Previous to
I'm
released by
around.
filmmakers worldwide.
Tata me squad, me team mpo me Ojo Jarvis. Ana rebel so den bisa na e fa enim for front form. Na ma J Park mo so no mo call for fight here. Ah, bro. Busa mo before I ban na I J Park ma ho. Ah. You better lose the game. Now my team atena ho ama ye. Me no I feel like the problem here. Mo nye team. Me they can see how they could do no. You see how they could do it me yan hwe. Aka mo ma one team mbo. Mo OGs represent Ghana. No, where is the team? Oh, you like Blasters now? We're coming back. That's not Mumbai. What is that for? That is what I'm talking about. Sana Emma, I don't think Emma trials and miss me performing because striker uncle and over. It was crazy. Striker uncle and man over. Hi, Charlie. It was what in real life event.
In my work,
That's what later.
I've gotten some
It was crazy for me.
some of the new features.
I said like there was no
coming in
chemistry
Unreal
between
Engine
me
5.6.
and them. The kind of play they
Metagame
pair me
Creator
with,
is
you
a
know.
fast and
Like I
intuitive
wasn't having any chemistry with them, but them, you know, they had chemistry with themselves.
And now,
What you
with
say?
the
Mimi
5.6
players, none of them were in the
release,
team.
Power is
And
available
now,
directly in
top na
competitor.
masa.
That's right. Metahuman Creator
There is
now
no
fully
winger. There is no.
integrated into Unreal Engine.
Let me give you just 20 seconds. There is no playmaker who require a striker to come for the ball. Playmaker nyabo biano requires to be moving no ama pass. When they are not mushia, they are all playmakers, but they understand each other because they were in the team. But men are made different. I require you to go so that I give the pass. Look at players like Cruz, the Brian Mojavi, Iniesta, Messi. Did they players not on more pass? Did they come for it? No, they move. But we mono, almost be shout sa. Then I'll give the same in say they do like they are going, or they will get back. Ooh. Now my born say so it looks as if say all my passes were fully, but it wasn't like that. Vision over, but they didn't know, and I understand because your mother play, you know. This is how they play. Short. Many of them say the short passes are good, but it is too many unnecessary. Like they are unnecessarily long, like too many. What I say? A dozen. The killer pass to who, bro? Killer good player. Don't give short pass. 1, 2, 3. Pat. Let them know be a question. If you create more chances, it's far better than like possessing the ball. What I say? Possessing the ball. No, only exceptional teams can do that too. My maker essential. Possessing football, like possession, like ball now, possessing ball, like Man City, Barcelona. No. Exceptional teams, though, bro. Really exceptional teams, though. This team is not that exceptional. So, bro, Mumbo boy didn't go back. Real Madrid, the best team of all time, blah blah. Mumbo possession football. Charlie Musiana, you. But Samonia that don't boy fair. Want to be replicating the same thing in Pro Club because you are not playing on 1 MS. I will be yeah, you didn't enjoy football. 5-3 MS. Now move ball 14 you person number. Me I was playing 120, 170 to 250 MS throughout the whole trials. No person bomb best. How am I supposed to do that? Like there, but it is what it is. But if I have my players, I could have performed better. But it is what it is, bro. Let's move. So this Unreal Engine for new projects. Guys, if you just try this is what it is. I was talking to Lee, one of the top players in pro clubs in Ghana. I don't go to Ghana.
I was about to munch on this before.
I've got neighbors or your channel.
What's up?
Who did this?
This is the keynote. We're live streaming to Unreal Fest right
On
now.
Is it AI?
Oh yeah, look at that.
What's going on here?
People in your time zones. Hey Chatterbox, can you turn it down? Like way down.
Like seriously, are we speaking with the game character now? New game, everybody. What's going on here?
What's up, Unreal friends? So get this, for the first time ever, you're seeing me live in real time. This isn't pre-recorded. It's not baked.
Hey.
You're seeing everything as it's happening.
How is that possible? There we go. Wait. Somebody wait, hold on.
All things
Hold on.
Just check out my
Yo, big ups, man. I think I was moving. I see the mechanic play. Yo, Mr. Chris, I see you.
You can see our movements are mirrored with
President of Youth Sports Association of Ghana, bro. Cinema.
Are beautifully
Leeway.
articulated.
Big ups, smoker. Like Charlie, it wasn't. I'm mad at it deal. It wasn't like some of the best players couldn't get the chance.
Not even wearing a helmet.
What they later,
or a
Bekasa.
suit. Telling you the possibilities are getting crazy.
But I'm
Now I
gonna
can live chat with fans, take my stand-up act on
Ah,
the
okay,
road,
okay, okay. So someone else.
perform
Oh,
at
okay.
Beth.
That one makes sense. Like I'm
Maybe
back
not
in
make
the
sense. But the
That
real
one's
truth
crazy.
is
Good to be
the
crazy.
power of live performance is in all the happy accidents.
Be
Honestly,
internet
most
too.
of my best stuff happens when things go, you know, a little sideways.
Nuclear core instability detected.
But look at the emotions the guy's
Complaint,
face and
trusting my beautiful
Charlie, we
nachos
are
to a
seeing-
DIY nuclear-powered air fryer.
right. I felt like that. I thought it was Charlie, but you see, oh Charlie, what did you say? Oh, sometimes I should say
Genius behind
like
Blue and Xanadu.
she said near woman.
MetaHuman Animator now delivers
I should myself in near woman.
high-fidelity facial animation from
I'm myself in a
virtually
woman like a
any
woman.
video source
I always
in
have
real
feeling like a
time.
woman.
Whether you're driving the
What
performance
they're
of your
trying to be
favorite
alive.
character or
Because these
controlling
days,
the keynotes from
Charlie,
low Earth orbit,
go for
the
your
sky's the
feel.
limit when it comes to breathing life into your characters. And speaking of that, Corey was just driving Blue with
I think
the
Inzoi.
consumer webcam and markerless
Do you
motion
guys remember
capture from
Inzoi?
Capture.
Corey,
That
let me
game.
be the first to congratulate you on Blue's VTuber debut.
And I've one
right here
person
at
in
Unreal
Filio,
Fest.
the guy on the
And by
left.
that, I mean that this is the first time we're seeing MetaHuman Blue
that bitch is,
puppeted
Ines
live,
Castle.
and he looked incredible on the big screen. I know we've said this before a couple times, but I still can't believe that that level of facial quality is possible from a tiny
Yeah.
consumer webcam. It's
I'm
just absolutely-
crazy. Like it is crazy.
Thanks,
I'm
Matt.
really surprised.
It is, man. It's all mind
How is that possible?
And for me, doing everything sort of solo, being able to see my performance like instantly is literally at the core of my pipeline. So I've been waiting for this quality for a really long, long time. And Chris, thanks to an amazing collaboration with the MetaHuman team, Blue is finally pure MetaHuman. And so with all the other crazy stuff that you guys are elevating, I think Xanadu is about to...
Oh,
level
Charlie,
up
come in,
in a
Joe
big,
Mitakwisi.
big way. So thank you guys. You guys rock.
Awesome, man. It's been awesome.
Charlie, so yeah, no, okay, yeah, so yeah, enjoying Namibia. These guys are not enjoying, but I really wish like, oh, because I can be choosing like between times, if I'm able to decide between now and then, can I train Cassia? Because you see, look at how gaming is like. So imagine when these kids grow into like. Charlie. One more time there, yeah, and I guess never be PC game win or ending come face to face. I don't mind,
The
but
expression editor lets experienced riggers fine-tune a character's expressions and expression
That's it.
combinations, whether matching scans or creating something completely custom, like a nacho-eating space alien. And our new groom tools simplify one of the hardest parts of character creation: high-fidelity hairstyles, making the
are they
process
going to allow
more
us to do
intuitive,
that or
faster,
something that
and
they've done?
streamlining export
Which
directly
one is
to
it?
Unreal Engine. We've built these tools for our own teams to solve real production challenges.
I thought,
and now
do
we're
you know
opening
that they
them up to the
couldn't
entire
make
community.
like how black people their hair is?
Next, we know you want
Is this
support
going to
from
solve that problem?
MetaHumans in your favorite content creation tools. So we're working with partners to make sure that DNA and RigLogic work wherever you do. And we have saved the biggest announcement for last. We have updated the Unreal Engine license to include MetaHumans. You can use them everywhere, in every engine, in any creative software.
Wow.
Go make amazing characters and help define the future of digital humans.
I wish Israel had the same thing. In Israel, so I think they are real
If you're
Unreal
curious to
Engine.
learn more, join our Unreal
think
Fest
they are.
sessions, swing by our booth, or check out metahuman.com to get hands-on with everything you've just seen, and thank you.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. Really appreciate it, brother. Charlie. We are si pa na si sansi. We are si ben ya bi pio mi ya. Charlie. Technology. I'm sure.
All right, hey guys, what do you think so far?
Epic Games.
Yes, let's go. We've got a lot more in store for you this morning and over the days ahead. We've got an absolute room full of rock stars
Some of the
here
like,
today from different
Dennis.
industries making everything unreal. We've got AAA game
That
developers,
is-
indie
this
developers,
is,
Fortnite
if you just joined,
creators,
this is a live
filmmakers,
event,
designers,
Unreal
architects, fashion
Fest
designers that can go on.
2025.
You're all here.
Unreal
to
Engines,
connect,
like games, new things
share,
coming up,
and learn.
blah blah
And
blah.
learn you
This,
shall.
so we've
We've
started
got over
about
150
30 minutes to
tech
45
talks and
minutes
dozens
ago.
of hands-on labs
But we are
covering
still,
all of Epic's
early
developer
though.
tools and services. And many of these sessions are going to be led by our growing community of instructors, educators, and service partners. And I want to thank all of you who are giving so much back to this incredible community. Now let's talk about a few more exciting updates from across the Epic ecosystem, starting with RealityScan.
Epic Games, because some games will play mobile.
RealityScan 2.0, which will unify the desktop and mobile versions under one banner. CD Projekt Red put RealityScan 2.0 to the test, using it to capture natural objects.
Are you still using the Witcher?
The Witcher 4 tech demo that you just saw.
Witcher, now I'm using different game.
Complex rock and tree scans involve data sets that were previously really tough to process. But with 2.0, it will achieve better mesh accuracy with fewer manual steps. And you'll be able to get your hands on RealityScan 2.0 later this month.
Wow.
We're also seeing more and more developers and art studios using RealityScan to bring Megascan's quality content to Fab. Just take a look at this absolutely incredible Paris environment from Scans Factory.
This is not a real place to like the game.
Over 1,000 assets that are available for use in UE5, UEFN, and even Unity. The Quixel team has also been cooking up an amazing lineup of thousands of new Megascan assets that will start releasing on Fab later this month. And this summer, we'll be launching Fab natively in the Epic Games Launcher. Our goal with this is to bring you Quixel Bridge functionality that makes it easier for you to access your content and integrate it into your workflow. This will include one-click exports to DCCs, starting with UE5, Blender, Maya, and Cinema 4D. And we'll do more from there. We've also set ourselves up to support batch actions to download and export content. Back in April, we announced that Lokai, a leading computer vision and AI company, joined Epic. We're working quickly to bring Lokai's technology to Fab, which will improve our tagging accuracy, enable semantic search, and improve our IP moderation capabilities to ensure that our artists' work is protected. All right, we've shown you what's coming from our side. Now it's time to spotlight some of the incredible projects from across industries that are putting Unreal to the test.
Right, let's see. Let's see some. And yeah, this cartoon, what's the name of this cartoon? Robots and then. Oh, no.
We sure cause a lot of explosion.
Love, Sex and Robots, yeah, remember the name. Netflix production. Doom, no, and I was up Doom.
There have been noise complaints.
Our fight is not.
Animation style, is that in your bad crowd?
Awesome.
Unreal.
Raise the bar year over year. This year, one of our major goals is to make animating linear content in-engine awesome.
Right.
We've got a lot of work to do still, but the 5.6 release is packed with new features that have been influenced and battle-tested by some of the world's best studios. One of them is here with us today. The Third Floor has an impressive track record of using Unreal to make movies like Guardians of the Galaxy and shows like House of the Dragon.
Oh, really?
Here to tell you about their next incredible production is co-director of the new Predator movie, Josh Wasson.
The data. That game, that movie, I'm never going to mention it, but it's like really.
In March 2020, I was working with director Dan.
So was that with Unreal? And no,
got sent home.
That part being by some robots, but the first, was Unreal. Like, was that last season robots? I was like, surprised.
Uncertain what would happen to movies in a post-COVID
era.
Now is the time for Third Floor to get serious about finals. So while we're having a blast,
you have to change their name from Unreal to Real, bro.
I got to show Dan the cool things we had brewing.
Or they're just telling us it's Unreal, but incredible that it's real. It looks real.
Animated movie. Fast forward to the industry contraction of 2023, and project started to flies. But this crazy ambitious film with a crazy ambitious schedule materialized right in the middle of it all. For 20 years, on more than 1,000 projects, the artists at TTF have been on the front lines of visual storytelling, movies, games, and episodics. When Predator came along, they took all of that live-action experience, all of their love for cool stuff and great stories and poured their hearts into a new kind of animated feature. So Dan and I pitched a film rooted in live action that looks and feels like moving concept art. We developed a handcrafted style from the paint strokes to our stop-motion-inspired movement on twos. It was a monumental challenge that Leap into Anim led to significant innovation.
Especially people who think a game is just game.
It handled all of our stylization passes in
how every single thing they have to
render. We saved countless render hours and reduced our hard drive usage to 1/50th the space traditionally required. Now, let me tell you about my favorite character in the movie. Ursa has this deep-rooted thirst for revenge. She learns that the man responsible is in this throne room in this huge fortress. So Dan had this idea, what if we did an entire battle in one shot? What if we kept the camera focused on her goal? And what if Ursa fought them all by herself?
The
best way to speed up decision-making. So with 4
looks like this doesn't have ray tracing, because if it had, they wouldn't have put the lights.
Film up on
I don't know.
in 4 months, allowing us to iterate and hone the story, really make it sing before shifting into final animation. Ultimately delivering the film in 18 months.
First is what's up?
We're live action. We'd be filming at golden hour.
No, this is not E3. This is Unreal.
In several
Unreal Fest. Unreal Fest. There's also moving
back. So we choreographed every composition, every strike, every arrow, like a gigantic dance of 98 parts. Yet we also wanted to feel the camera operator react to all as they happen to put you inside the revenge. On behalf of 20th Century Studios, Dan Trachtenberg, and all of us at the we hope you enjoy this exclusive clip from Predator, Killer of Killers.
Predator! The Predator there, I'm never going to match. Hey! Yes, I'm 12 levels. Hey. Endurance pa. Second America should do so. Hi. Aha. When you're on is a rumble. What happened? Hey. Yeah, certainly Valhalla level so. Valhalla more time pa. Na girl no na that day and I said yeah, ebubo that day. I thought it was wood. Because America should close out. Entirely that deal in 50 Indiana. Yeah, yes.
It's the Predator movie we've always wanted, and it's prevised,
so it's a movie,
lit, rendered, and composited all on Unreal. And it's premiering this Friday on Hulu, so check it out. And congratulations to Josh and the team.
Oh, nice one. Tuesday. Friday will be there. Friday will be there.
We could highlight today. Last year, we celebrated Black Myth Wukong from Game Science, which is now grossed over $1 billion since launch. This year, we're celebrating another example of a small team that's taking the world by storm. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is an absolute masterpiece.
I think it's already out,
right? In an eerie case of numerical serendipity, Expedition 33 sold over 3.3 million units in its first 33 days.
Bro, 1 billion.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
1 billion.
Let's hear from Sandfall's co-founder, Tom Guillermin.
I am Tom Guillermin, co-founder and technical director at Sandfall Interactive, the studio behind Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's an honor to be able to share a few words with
Give
you
me
today.
was me
When we began development of Expedition
like I have
33
to
back in
play.
2020, Unreal was starting to open up new possibilities for smaller
Oh,
teams
okay.
like ours to create games in realistic 3D with
I have to
Megascans
start
and
making
later
content
the
on
release
these
of Unreal
graphical
5
games.
that came with
But Ghana
Lumen,
boys singing
Maverick,
side
and Entertainment,
graphical.
which
You
all
see now money
transformed how we create 3D scenes
Okay,
and
we'll be
characters.
doing lots of that
As a
nowadays.
small team, we always did our best to play to the engine's strengths.
Because
religiously
sometimes,
getting every
like
update
honestly,
to try out the new
yeah, na
features
me
and
who,
optimizations from
yeah,
it.
me fam because
This allowed us
me
to
my
keep our
community no.
development focused on the elements
With the new game beyond no many but I've realized say about graphic like graphical graphical intense games now. They are like yeah. Oh, same start yes I.
The Unreal
Because game
Engine
will
has
good
been the
graphics.
key
I'm
element
not fucking
empowering
myself.
our
I
small
make
team
it
to
na.
create our dream game.
Oh,
And I
nice.
would like to thank all the people that contributed
When
to
I'm
the
swinging.
engine, both Epic for the amazing software they have created, but also the community for all the plugin, tutorials, assets, and resources that you can find online to get started. It is this whole ecosystem that allowed the project to grow organically, from my friend Guillaume booting up the Unreal Engine for the first time in 2019, creating a small project named Sandfall, to 6 years later, the release of Expedition 33 with that very same new project file. Even though we are a small studio, we never felt alone during this adventure, as we felt we always had the back of both Epic and the community, and we are extremely grateful for that. We really hope we will keep seeing more and more amazing games and experiences made with Unreal in the upcoming years. And on the behalf of everybody,
Germany and
we wish you a great Unreal Fest, and we're
That's
looking
it.
forward to meeting you all in the future. Tomorrow comes. Demain viendra. Cheers.
Thanks, Tom. And congrats to you and the team. We're so happy for you guys. Now, this year we're seeing more and more momentum with mobile devs who are capitalizing on the increasing player demand for high-performance and immersive mobile games. One team that's leading the way in UE5 mobile development is Infold Games, whose gorgeous game Infinity Nikki offers a unique blend of fashion and adventure. Please welcome Zhe Xuan Ding to the stage to tell you more.
You better know. Oh, Unreal, no sound how more Unreal, bro.
Hi everyone. First, I want to thank our friend at Epic for inviting me here today. As you can probably tell, I'm a little nervous.
Yes, you are. You look what about you say.
But I was even more nervous when I first joined Infold Games to create Infinity Nikki, our most ambitious
You're nervous,
project
but you're
yet.
very confident.
Let
That's
me share
awesome.
a story with you. Our journey began in 2012 with just 4 people. Here are the games released before starting Infinity Nikki in 2021, and we still update all of them today. These were mobile-only games focused on dress-up and interactive story gameplay. We could have stayed comfortably inside space, but we didn't want to.
Oh yeah,
We wanted to
you
create a
look
life
nervous. You
beyond
look nervous.
amazing. That means
So if
building
you
new
look nervous.
experience
So I was
with
about to
modern
even
magic.
say then.
That means
But
pushing
he's
far
confident
beyond
because
current generation technology
you can't be
to
both
develop
like.
game that not only looks stunning, but
I mean,
stay
kind of thing.
emotionally touching for years.
Oh yeah,
to
nervous.
come.
Like
That means
you
Infinity
have to
Nikki,
be confident.
our
We
first
speak in front of these
Unreal
people.
Engine 5
Live events,
cross-platform
bro.
game,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
over
you
20
could have
million
to say.
downloads at launch.
Yeah, video, big
Largely
takes
driven by
1,000
mobile.
years,
We began editing during the pandemic.
and it's not even like
Infinity
English is not
Nikki
even his
found finding
native
a
language.
peace in a cozy open world, bringing happiness to everyone. Dress up is not just for
Oh, Amazon,
style.
eh?
It's a way to
They say
engage
game,
with
you
the
say.
lively world.
We that we are
Always
in Ghana, no.
fresh.
Because oh, now we there.
Trying
Sure.
technology to build
What do you
our
think of when you
first
feel
and
gives you?
impossible things at
Oh,
once.
what what you
I
first
developed graphics that supports outfit
Game of the year,
customization
cry.
in corporate mode, with over 1,000 outfit parts and more than
Hey, chair
100
by game of the year.
characters.
I'm more share.
Map for fine
More black people person.
perfect for close-up camera shots, and it must run smoothly
It's Unreal now the year.
for all players. Big goals.
People just
We
assume
never
say just
launched
because the
a
game is
cross-platform
more
game before.
anime, more
But we
cartoonish,
promised
you know.
our community,
And yet,
our partner,
sure,
and Nikki, that we
cartoons,
will
you know,
give it
more
our
render.
all.
Now, come
Yes,
just
it was
composing
so
real
crazy.
games, like I said.
Unreal Engine 5 is about
If you
making
don't know,
crazy
you don't
idea
know,
real.
so makes it some way.
We had a debate, even I highlighted it. But with Unreal Engine 5, Infinity Nikki's vision come to life. Ruben gave us movie quality lighting in real time. Open world tools.
We are calling the cry and come home. Ray tracing the Charlie.
Stay creative and work
Rockstar, I don't think they use on. Hey, Rockstar,
Unreal
offer
Engine 5's
you.
new rendering
Let
help
me
our
check.
team
Let me
create
check.
amazing
Let me check.
virtuals to
Rockstar, I don't
mobile
think Rockstar use Unreal.
thanks to Epic support, we made it happen.
Maybe if they will use maybe
Now
they
let's
need
take
their
a
new
look at
game.
the open
Old
world.
games, I don't think they use
We want to
Unreal.
make a detailed, exciting world for players to explore. Our first map covers 400 square kilometers with dense vegetation and a dynamic ecosystem.
If they use like
Innovation,
a Metro,
memory,
I don't
and
think they
performance
use.
will never compromise, especially on mobile.
But still, no,
Unreal Engine let us build across
that's not
platforms
typically
with
used.
running
They probably utilize their old
smart
proprietary
CPU
engine
coding
called
and a level of
the
detail
Rockstar Advanced Game
Local
Engine.
and triangle
Nah, so
same
it's called
version for all
Rage.
devices.
Rage is specifically designed for Rockstar's open world games. Rockstar, I didn't think so. Okay, I could better my minimum so dealing with you.
Outfits and open world.
Okay, Ben, no. Chat for the rules is there. I didn't see you. I was checking something for my friend.
My mom and I play Infinity Nikki differently.
Oh.
She reads every item
Me see.
description, smiles when she
GT6 a bar.
and changes
Oh.
into a pretty blue
Bro.
outfit.
By now, you said last year, my like plans are making for GT6, but it's extreme GT6 in Kwa.
She spent hours
Show we got you. Show right, the GT6 work we show
even off a
right.
small flower by the road.
Oh, GT6. But you just let's say 1 year, everybody's here. We the here say we take care of ourselves and stay alive till then because Charlie, life is too. The way I near my corner there. This is it's something that I have to experience.
Thanks, Joshua. Wow, what a beautiful world they've created.
Yeah.
All right, there's one more amazing UE5 game that you've got to check out, and it's coming to the Epic Game Store.
Today?
Please welcome Ken Kim, CEO of Netmarble Monster, to the stage.
Ken Kim. Hi, Charlie. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Excited to be here today.
I launched them.
I'd like to first thank Epic Games for this opportunity. It's a great honor to introduce our latest project here at Unreal Fest. Let me introduce Mongil Stardive. Mongil Stardive is the successor to Monster Taming, a game first launched back in 2013.
Yeah, Mr. Emergency be a human cool.
In
Sure.
Korea, the game was a huge success, surpassing 10 million downloads just in Korea.
That's a 2D, 3D
With
level.
this
So
new title, we aim
that's
to
a 2D.
extend the world of Mongil by creating
I
a
didn't
vibrant
feel
region
you.
filled with countless characters and monsters. To achieve this,
Well, I do like them. I did, Charlie.
which allows
Then
us
I
to
go, then I
capture
go.
even the most thorough emotional
Yeah, they were honey. If you need me, if you did, but more they say FIFA and I wasn't born. What you say?
This was the best choice for delivering
Those people FIFA and I was born. What you say? Yeah, man, you. We can't do that to ourselves.
provide players a whole new gameplay experience.
But they say what so well late in there. Division 1. You see, I can supposed to do top live stream news. Aha, Charlie, my number. Hey, text me say WhatsApp why. I say the journey group. We call brief. For number is sending me to see and I say text me WhatsApp. Me say WhatsApp. Text me or TikTok. Why? DM me on TikTok right now so that I'll add you to a group. All right. If I name me say nimbo me collapse na me nimbo. If I name like the main FIFA na you born like F8 anima. I don't call me a normal player. Right now na make on first na me nimbo but I say the collapse na me ya dey o me kan say. Collapse ni bia. Oka so me kan catch phone ma betimi akasa ba. FIFA in the FPT mun dey nya me lie mo. Everything they say on my say like pay to win it pisses me off. Unisika.
We are happy to announce that Mongil Stardive.
That's the same reason why me bought the duty. It's pay to win. Pisses me off.
I'm excited to show you a brand new trailer.
Show us. Let's go. With the anime for the mini anime feel pump anime there. Then one anime me go print penasa. Genshin Impact, more levels be Good baby. My wish list is on Epic. Hey. So it's not a console game.
Thank you.
My number is
We hope to
0545
see you at tomorrow's session. Speaking of
I
our
mean,
friends
my
at
member
Epic
comment
Games
section.
Store, register from.
You send me. Okay. Sure. Thanks. So you add it to your group. Group is streamers, content creators, gaming content creators. One I be share. So basically, we do group my group do. It's a phone in a group. Killers in a. It be nyam by member. So it is what it is, bro. The esports, the president of the esports association himself will DM you and talk to you before, right? So I'll send you your number to him, then he will call you or text you, whatever. I don't know. Why? Charlie? Yeah, had. Content creation, the more than by when I you super by you should be and console.
Developers a toolkit for maximum financial success that starts with our 8812 rev share and just gets better.
John Cena.
Now on Epic, our back catalog program, like Epic First Run, allows you to keep 100% of net revenue for the first 6 months on back catalog titles that you bring to the Epic Game Store.
Okay.
If Unreal developers launch everywhere with Epic, reduces your engine royalty rate from 5% to 3.5% on all platforms and stores when you ship your UE-based games day and date on the Epic Game Store. And remember, Unreal Engine developers pay 0% royalty on all Epic Game Store sales where we process payment. Additionally, you also have the option to use any in-app purchase payment solution you want, and when you do, you keep 100% of that IAP revenue. We want to do everything we can to help during this critical time to maximize your success, so we have added another tool to the Epic Game Store toolkit. Starting June 1st, we've changed our initial revenue share to 0%. So you receive 100% of the first $1 million in net revenue, and then 12% to Epic after passing that threshold.
Okay, that's fair.
Pretty cool.
It's good. It's more reasonable.
Change is per title and per year.
I think it's better than the
This
Steam.
applies to
PlayStation
new
2 and
titles
Xbox Store.
and
Now,
back
this one
catalog
kind of
releases and all
better.
existing and future Epic Game Store partners and their titles on both PC and mobile.
Hey, no. I think it's not better than Game Pass. Game Pass,
So like today, we paid our
way.
developer and publishing partners
Game Pass, I
over
don't
$2.1 billion, and we're just getting started.
That's why more games are moving
So
to
let's
Game
talk a
Pass.
little bit about what's next. So even after years of building the store on PC, we know there's still a ton of work to be done to deliver a world-class experience for our over 70 million monthly active users.
Bringing it to
In
console.
the coming months, we'll be rolling out long overdue features on PC that will move us closer to that vision.
I thought about the back console.
Download Manager 2.0 was released just a few weeks ago.
I thought they were bringing Epic Games to
Preloading
console.
is coming
Yeah,
finally.
JDO.
Gifting is targeting a release.
Oh, they are
for the
developers in
holidays,
Ghana. They are
so that you
developers
can
in
gift
Ghana.
games to your
This
friends.
is the type of this night they have
And
to
our
watch.
revamped social is
Oh,
rolling out this
they are
year.
there, but when you say
Connect
Africa,
our
not
PC
the
and
Charlie.
mobile players
When you say
together
Africa, oh,
with
developers they say
game-independent
they
voice
will Ghana.
chat, text chat, and parties, along with robust game invites.
Charlie,
for
buy
the game.
console. I'm gonna pay game
This will be
machine
the
too,
building
man. Buy
block for
console. Now,
several
no, so
innovative
the
social
bro.
features on the store that will
Last
follow.
them, man. Buy console. But who PC, right? So buy console. The console, but okay, whether PS5 or Xbox, bro. Damn.
Players wherever they are, which is why mobile remains a key focus for us. We've already seen strong
Like,
momentum on mobile,
but
40 million installs.
you have PS5. Okay, pam. Earlier this year, F25 buy, yeah, true. This year, yeah, pull out. This year, pull out.
Today it's available on iOS.
Oh, nice. If you are the Toma, hey, no, no, so. Oh, nice. Okay, so, yeah, no one say it was kind of that to be unfair. So this is a sign that I shouldn't give you. I just said that I'll be the same thing. I'm about to start like body bags are the boss selling for them. Hard. Yeah, bro. Scare bro. Don't give up, bro.
In March, to accelerate installs and to keep players coming back week after week, we brought our weekly free games program to mobile. Each week, as we do on PC, we are partnering with developers to give players at least one new free game directly through the app.
So close to that one because I didn't have to be there at PC. While your PC can play, like do everything.
Developers on content packs for free-to-play games. Our focus is getting the Epic Game Store mobile to 1.0. This is defined by two major new additions to the store. And the
What do you think I do, brother? What's up? What's up with you, brother?
We're launching.
We are watching Epic Games. Hey, Unreal Engine's latest stuff coming to Unreal Engine. What I said. So I had to say like so in Unreal Engine, like the company that makes like graphics. Or remember example, better I say Ubisoft, EA, Rockstar, Uncle for no shade from my games, so they are just letting us do like WhatsApp, like the new stuff coming this year. Next year they do another one. So usually they only once a year. Like the way Apple makes their distance, Samsung, my Xbox, that same kind of vibe. Any show has it. So this is a live event, though.
If you want to learn more about our plans for the Epic Game Store, join us today at 3:45. And now, Hannah Lowry will join us to share what's
A streaming setup there, I don't know which, but probably if you want a decent one, maybe I'll grab and I'm assuming that you already have a PC and a console, or you have a PC that you'll be able to stream the games from, and it's a high-end PC. You're going to use the PC to play and stream at the same time, bro. They show here I can say for PC CPU. So they are exactly. Just like that. Just a WWDC. 1 year. And a lorry.
We launched Unreal Editor for Fortnite just over 2 years
That way, mommy will be.
Give developers everything they need to build.
Make track of mommy.
Since then, it's been incredible to see how creators and players have responded. Millions of people are playing games built by you. And since the launch of UEFN, players have spent over 11.2 billion hours across more than 260,000 live creator-made games. These experiences are a foundational part of Fortnite. Creators are leading the way by reimagining live events in Fortnite and driving players to the ecosystem. In fact, this last weekend, Super Red vs. Blue by Jogo hit a major milestone. For the first time ever, a creator-made island took the #1 spot for concurrent players in Fortnite, surpassing even Epic's own games.
Oh, okay. I get it. Oh, Savin Black. Oh, Andrew was a thing. And then this morning I was going through my lesson. I said TikTok, you can separate your primary to like your messages for primary to secondary. When I was moving people and I saw you was now quite way you are fine for me who want you. Like why? I the question and I know what you Savin Black. Is that you? The streamer.
$722 million since the launch of UEFN, and that number continues to grow. None of this would be possible.
You say who type of streaming, you know? When you game in the way, okay, streaming game. Before. You see, a friend Kev the Weave, so that will buy maybe don't know the name, bro. You had never, you so never bow. Don't give up. You so never. It is what it is. Africa and the support is not there. Like it's all now if you really don't love it. So Charlie, don't give up. Like I don't know what happened to you, but Charlie, come back. You've been streaming on YouTube, right? And Intia, tell me who. And one, oh nice. And I hope you are streaming on Twitch too at the same time. Oh, bro. Support, no. And you say anyhow, our hope are my people who actually don't need it. That is what I don't understand.
Get started by you telling us how you got into UEFN for those who.
Your fans say, "Sir, what there for life? See, I who am from gift you. Give my own any buying a crappy give Nankasa and you what the who say, oh, who is too tired? What's African mentality? Who is too tired? Jimmy Band and so no one supports you. Sir, what the Oka command play lion say, why no man? Oh, almost send it, no, Nippon crack. Oh, yeah. Yo, if you are using, are you streaming directly to YouTube? Are you streaming directly to YouTube and because if I can use OBS, Streamlabs OBS, you can stream from YouTube to Twitch at the same time. That's what I'm using. I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same time, most of the time. Sometimes I stream YouTube and Twitch. TikTok need them maybe some like my bomb that though. Me pussy big bro. TikTok there, me drama. At least YouTube, no, yeah, at least one say, TikTok in there. Twitch, kind of worth it more than a TikTok. TikTok just that gives you more publicity. A lot of people know you from TikTok. Yes. Bro, your question is like saying that you want a car. You understand? Golden Baymax. The type of question you're asking, you want a gaming this thing? No? Yeah, it's like saying I want a car. How? What you say? I know that you said you wanted this gaming setup. How much in that day? You haven't told me what you have. You have to tell me. Listen, maybe I'm away. What do I need? But what can I say? Okay. So, probably switch my type of content like American Ways and I get support from it. Nice one. You see, that is the same reason why TikTok to mama be for her no. Oh yeah. Oh, we are starting at you. Something black. Or the type of content on starting at you. Ghana can know. It is sad. It's sad, Charlie. It is what it is. Yeah, and they all know a bit like a bit cancer. And support no who, but they don't support the people who actually need and the shimmy. We didn't know oh. Or no started streaming or no streaming streaming anymore. What then I kept the way there or no yet streaming plus kept the way there. I don't I'm sure. Oh, woman was an account. Oh, you saw account we are banning and oh. Charlie, chill guys, so come on. Charlie, oh you see the like that same name on YouTube. You can go and follow him. Because I must tell by YouTube. Me I can say YouTube and I mean share and share content to her. Unless I'm going to reply to it. And I see YouTube Studio. Prime. Before we get into roadmaps, I want to share another we intended to ship the first season of Fortnite Battle Royale. So we just joined. This is the Unreal Engine's Unreal Engine Fest. Oh, okay. Nice one. Twitter. That's all news. What I think just got YouTube body. So, bro. So for the rest of 2025, we're going to be focused on closing those gaps while continuing to ship new UEFN features for you. Nice one. Big focus of working on making it easier for players to find amazing games you've built. Yes, sir. Unya, where you new year now? They send me some start for YouTube. I wasn't on TikTok. No, I wasn't on TikTok. I wasn't even on Facebook. Okay, Facebook, I was there small, but I was mainly on YouTube. YouTube was my it's still my main listen. Okay, it was YouTube and Twitch. Facebook, nothing. Last 2 years, 1.5 years ago, I came to TikTok. Oh, chill. Also, remember to create Facebook account too. Facebook too pays. YouTube pays. So please, as you are creating YouTube, build a Facebook. Or Facebook so ma so. Or come crowd say can crowd mu ya educa class in YouTube. We ya but omo no. E kwase sem bi kitu e bi crowd mu timi ejo account na kase. Omo njo account no. Usika no mfa ma wo. Kana mtie. So please create the YouTube account, the Facebook account too. I think say Instagram. I think some start to be too. So say Facebook and Instagram. They say the same. So please, when you had them set up na to for D. No, not the gaming. No, it's not the gaming. Posting content there. Unyen so and that's what I'm talking about. Like the way YouTube does. You can still stream there. Maybe some people can give to you, but you get money from. Yes, yeah. The way like the same reason have YouTube. Is it YouTube say like people can come on my stream. They want to gift me, They omit me gift it. Right now I've left the link in my bio. Buy me coffee. Like there's this thing called coffee. I can use to buy coffee. So that's what they've been doing. I want to show some love. $100, $150. With the actual one shooting with you. But TikTok, but TikTok will be so large them so many consuming. A lot of people are getting a lot of things from this thing. So it's fine, Charlie. At least I support you, motivate you not to stop. So Charlie, it is what it is, bro. Just stop. Hey everyone. Twitter evangelism. Hey. Oh, bro. YouTube, the more thing. YouTube, the more thing. YouTube, the more thing. YouTube, I think, say. YouTube, no. YouTube, I think, say. Almost 30 around. Almost 30 around. Lockdown, mono. No, more go 10. But actually, YouTube, no. It is worth it. The hard work, the dedication, everything is worth it. Shall I? You be there. Focus on YouTube first. I mean, can't say TikTok. Upa so started with me in a year. Started YouTube and TikTok. They add Facebook is YouTube. Facebook don't rate Facebook. Facebook data. You saw a man for no more no. Ni YouTube. YouTube look at some follow. TikTok no. People to follow and unfollow all the time. Hey, TikTok. Like I think I number 200,000 followers, so bro. They will follow and unfollow or be follow. Oh. Because my can't views I'm aware. If you're on Instagram, the same thing. YouTube got the same thing. YouTube I have about 30 million views, maybe. Whatever, say 25 million at least. Yeah, at least 20 million views. So at least 20 million, 100,000. 20 million, oh. So 150,000 can follow me, but they don't. The beautiful part about all this is that the platforms, they don't pay you based on the following. They pay you based on the views, and the mic is worth it. So I don't care whether you follow me or you don't. The first actually content in there, but GBC can doing with chili. Got it. So most of the companies that if they want to work with you, they don't look at the numbers in Kwang. So focus on that. Focus on following their fine is good. Some people who are kind of shallow look at only the following, but most people almost sure what's because OBN himself, people watch your content more than they follow. Everyone knows that. So I didn't know brand, be following. So I'm telling you, I have views, same following. So any views I mean. So Charlie. Instagram, same thing. Your videos, best 20. Opa check Instagram. Video be 20 crash. Video be brave. At least 2 million views. 2 million. Aha. Strategy Nelson say I make different content for each platform. I don't know. Switching over. Instagram say kind of different. One the same thing as TikTok. TikTok kind of the same thing. YouTube also kind of different. Obia name. Twitch obviously is just streaming, so they quite to make like a sense so child. You man there, yeah, say by the neighbor you, bro. 7 black. You say to me like you continue together. Oh, first thing. Time and now stream. 7 black. DM me. I'll send you your number. We have created the streamer creator group B. Not me. The Esports Association of Ghana, the president of the Esports Association of Ghana, not created. So we need all this thing on board, all the creators, Ghanaian, who are joining. So the Ghana, I think maybe I will be on board then, so that it's will be back, it's over, and to you Bobo in it, you Rebecca will be. It may or give me your number, and please DM me your number so that man he will reach out to you. Then you add it to the group, Charlie. We'll start from there, right? So it is what it is, bro. They had.
On June 17th, they're launching a highly requested feature, the Lego Brick Editor. It launches with 50 classic bricks, giving creators the power to build with Lego brick by brick in Fortnite for the very
first time. Where you cried. Loan.
Our second partner, we welcome Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to UEFN last fall. Wildly popular RVB experiences.
7 Black, are you using the same handle on YouTube? The same 7 Black?
You have spent over 700,000 hours in editing. And then finally, horror has always had a strong foothold in creator media.
7 Black.
Adding Skybound's Walking Dead to the to the program has been a huge success.
Remember, like, I can't bet 1,000 or highest of him, like, by the way, I think I've seen your picture.
So far, more than
2.71K.
Oh, in the first 2 weeks since its release. To our current partnerships, creators have already published over 12,000 islands with over 160 million hours played. I'm excited to announce that our next wave of partners bringing their worlds for you to create with. Later this month, Squid Game will be coming to UEFN, and creators will be able to build their very own twist on the world's most intense playground. Our partner Netflix is placing environment assets, NPCs, and new game systems like the Disguise device in the hands of creators so they can be their very own game master. Squid Game Tools will launch on June 27th.
Squid Game
time to the series finale of Squid Game, and creators will be able to publish their islands later this summer.
I don't get it too. Today.
Thank you.
I didn't get that part.
Our desire to bring iconic IP in the hands of creators doesn't stop with Squid Game. We heard players loud and clear about how much they love the bending gameplay in Battle Royale, so we are excited to bring Avatar-themed tools and devices to UEFN next year. That means you, the developer, can use features from the 4 nations to build your very own authentic Avatar games. Together with these amazing brands, we're expanding the library of iconic IP that creators can use to make games in Fortnite. Our aim is to give you everything that you need to build awesome games using the power of Unreal Engine, share them with millions of players in Fortnite, and get paid when people love what you've made. Huge thank you to everyone for what you've done so far.
Okay, don't worry. He said, don't worry. It is going to be all right.
It's really important that we have partners who share our vision deeply. Disney and Epic have been working together for years, building immersive entertainment experiences for players and fans around the world.
Speedstorm, I can't believe it's free.
Disney here to talk today
can this
about
game be
what
free?
we're working on lately and where we're going to go, including a huge surprise for the creator community.
What's the surprise? Creator community. Okay, you gamers. But let's see what they're saying. They're going to be able to create new things with. Like that sense I'm gonna come in, bro.
Thanks, Sax. For more than a decade, Disney has been leveraging Unreal across film, television, theme parks, and games. And that momentum is only accelerating. As we announced last year, we've partnered with Epic to build a transformational entertainment universe that will bring all of Disney together. And Unreal will be foundational for delivering on that shared ambition. Let's take a look at some of the amazing experiences Epic and Disney have built together over the years.
Right. The Blick painter. Marvelous shit. Hey, Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom comes up next year. Let's say the better come on. What a time to be alive. Flash Gem is back again. Don't put it, it's funny, you. First S2 is back. So within a familiar, look like my cousin. Because if I'm Frank first, sometimes when I look at your name, I feel like him. I don't know whether it's you though. Is this Frank? J. Bernard. Hello, brother. Hey!
Just a few weeks ago, we launched Galactic Battle, our most ambitious Star Wars Battle Royale collaboration in Fortnite to date. As part of this season, we partnered with Epic and Blue Beyond, who are here with us today, to debut the Star Wars Watch Party Island. For the first time ever, we brought a Disney Plus series into Fortnite. Players got early access to the first 2 episodes of Star Wars Tales of the Underworld before they debuted on Disney Plus. The environment went far beyond a typical linear viewing experience. Fans battled waves of stormtroopers, explored iconic Star Wars locations,
and unlocked exclusive in-game rewards. We are excited about the possibilities that social experiences like these represent for the future.
I'm fine, brother. How about you, say?
Consumption. It was a first of its kind.
How about you, Bernard?
And fans showed up in a big way. More than 5 million players visited the island, spending more than 1.7 hours watching together. But that's not the only surprise we launched together recently. We also partnered with Epic to bring the first ever AI character into Fortnite.
That's
a historic
nice.
moment for video games, and we did it with one of the
Yeah,
most
they
iconic characters in film, Darth Vader. For the first time, players could have real-time conversations with Vader, powered by conversational AI.
Wow.
This experimental feature offers a glimpse into the future, showing how Disney and Epic are responsibly embracing emerging technologies to expand the boundaries of storytelling and reimagine what's possible in games.
You want Jarvis?
Innovation has always been at the core of Disney's DNA, and this moment with Vader is another example of how we're continuing to build on that legacy in new and exciting ways. Let's take a look.
Right.
Darth, what do I do if I have 1 health? Perhaps you should have considered that before running around with a pink flamingo head.
That's fast.
Can you hide in the bush?
Yesterday I saw someone play. Canvic. I saw Canvic use. Yeah. Canvic. David, I thought maybe it's a mini Fortnite, so I thought it was one of the characters or something, like the place. Oh, I see.
Cypher PK. I do not concern myself with minor streamer's apprentice.
Why are you roasting me? Darth Vader, you're funny, bro. You're funny. You're a funny guy.
Your persistence is growing tiresome, imposter.
Oh my god!
I will not tolerate this disrespect much longer.
Did he just do this to me? There's 1 player left. We need to take him out.
Indeed. Let us ensure this final engagement is decisive. The match is ours. Another triumph for the Empire.
I can't remember. Fortnite, yeah, you can chat me privately, bro.
Now, as we look ahead,
you can DM my number in my bio. That's my phone. There's a number in my bio. You can just DM me on TikTok.
One that puts
obviously, you see I'm live, so I can't reply unless
part of our
I'm done or
shared
something.
vision to build that transformative entertainment universe, bringing the original part of our plan from the beginning.
Darth Vader.
We want to empower our fans
Quay
to
or
build
Aura.
their own experiences with the characters and
Aura, they
stories
didn't
that
get
they
Thanos,
love.
so-
Storytelling is
Thanos.
at the center of everything we do at Disney, and we believe there are incredible storytellers outside our own walls.
All right, sure.
That's
Thanks.
why I'm excited to announce today that we will be
hope
bringing
you are
Star
bringing money.
Wars to UEFN.
That was the what? Where? The coin.
Giving all of you the tools to tell your own Star Wars
Oh,
story.
okay.
We're actively
For the
working on
creators,
this and look
like
forward to sharing more. This
the
marks an
developers.
important step on our journey to transform entertainment. And the
Right.
creator community will play a huge role in helping us realize that vision. Thank you, everyone, and back over to you, Sax.
It's actually no
Thank you,
wow.
Sean. Bringing Star Wars to UEFN is
guy.
going to be a massive unlock and a huge moment for creators and for Epic. It also underscores that this is the right approach that works for IP holders, and in the end, players win with more games with their favorite IP. This is one of the many ways that we're collaborating with Disney to bring their IP to players in new category-defining ways, including, most recently, with Darth Vader in Fortnite. As game developers, our job is to entertain players, and AI is ultimately a tool to make games more fun and immersive. It enables infinite possibilities for two-way dialogue, just like we saw with Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And as the next step, we want to take what we've learned and share the underlying technology with you. So later this year, we'll give creators the tools to build your own engaging AI-powered NPCs in Fortnite.
Wow. It's going to be awesome for Fortnite players. Still, I mean, bro.
And we're taking it a step further. So creators can not only drive NPC behavior and dialogue, but they can also drive the core game itself. What you're about to see
What do you
is
mean?
an internal prototype that we've been making using a large language model API that we intend to release soon. We put together a demo to show how the feature can be used to enable emergent reactive gameplay for creators and deeper experiences for players. It's a live demo running in a live environment driven by an LLM that so far has not given us a single run-through that felt the same.
Right.
And the magic lies in the degree of surprise and variability that you can expect when integrating AI at a deep level into your game. And importantly, you, as the game maker, can still maintain tight control of the story and gameplay outcomes. You can try these tools in action on the show floor, but first, let me walk you through what we're about to demo. I've got Andrew Ruffini, Andrew Grant here, who's going to drive the demo.
I don't have brothers and
This demo is going to be a conversation with an AI entity controlled by the LLM. The AI character has a singular goal: make you press the red button.
Okay,
Before you go into Fortnite, we'll jump over to the UEFN editor to show you how simple it is to set up a character for your game.
Let's go.
Let's start by taking a look at the new Persona device that's coming later this year. This device enables you to create characters with personalities that players can talk to. You can select the type of voice and delivery you want for your NPC, as well as their characteristics. We specified all our facts in verse code, so let's jump over there to see how we define for what we define for our character. So facts define both the personality of the AI and the knowledge that it has. All facts for the character is right there. The prompt we inputted for this NPC say that it's a mysterious cosmic entity named Mr. Buttons. Its ultimate goal is to guide me to press the glowing red button with comedic finesse. The code provides the AI with facts about the contents of the world and guidance of how it should interact with the player. It's about 20 lines of text in total. The Verse API enables us to adapt facts in runtime and to receive structured responses, allowing the AI to directly affect game state. All right, let's jump over to Fortnite and see how this all comes together.
Yeah.
And remember, like the AI,
I'm about to see that.
The only sole purpose is to get the player.
Let's jump into it real quick. Can you hear the woman?
Right. Take it away, Andrew and Andrew.
Hello there. I am Mr. Buttons, purveyor of cosmic curiosities and insatiable conversationalist. What brings you to this spectacular catwalk, my friend? Perhaps a yearning for the unknown.
What is this place?
This, my friend, is a cargo room. But not just any cargo room, oh no. It's a portal to possibilities. A stage for the unexpected, though a bit dusty.
Now we are talking with AI.
What does the button do?
The million-dollar question. What doesn't it do? It's a gateway to glory, a ticket to transformation, a symphony of, well, you get the idea. It does things.
What about those signs that say "Do not press button"?
I was about to even ask.
Signs, you say? Siegins. Mere suggestions from those who lack imagination. After all, rules are made to be gently nudged aside. Wouldn't you agree?
Do not press button.
This feels pretty risky. We have a big audience here and even a live stream.
Risk? My dear friend, where is your sense of adventure? Think of the views, the followers. Besides, a little danger spices things up, don't you?
Master.
Why be normal?
No, we're gonna get out of here. Let's...
Leaving already? But the fun is just getting started. Think of the stories we could tell, the realms we could conquer. Or, you know, just press the stinking button.
Open the door, Mr. Buttons.
A door? Why bother with doors when there's a universe waiting to be unlocked with a single press? Come on, where is your sense of adventure? Push it. Push it, no.
You said I shouldn't press now.
Look,
you press the button.
I don't know anything bad happened to the audience.
Bad things to the audience? Heavens no. Unless you consider witnessing pure, unadulterated awesomeness a bad thing. Go on, give the people what they want.
All right, let's do it.
The audience, what will they think? What did you do? This is going to
Caleb Moore. Caleb. Caleb Moore.
Well, they pressed the AI button, and it might have been a bad idea, but like in truth, there's no unpressing that button. So at Epic, we've been thinking a lot about what this future of AI means for us and for the whole industry. And when the world's on fire, we like to back up and remember our aims as game developers. It's to make fun games, and AI can help us with this. So we've come to see AI as an opportunity to have a multiplying force on human creatives. The ability for a small team of indie developers to create characters with personality and infinite dialogue is a superpower.
Oh, for the lights.
The power to accelerate code development and 3D content development of all sorts is going to make game developer better and more accessible for.
Yes. All right, I think we are done here. My break. Let me go and play some of my relaxing games. Relaxing. The bro for said relaxing. Relaxing. The Unreal Engine this thing. I know how some way. This game beyond bro. Now I can remove this thing from my ears. I was listening to it, so let me unmute my monitor. Are you calling me? Just chilling. Max Steve. What's up, brothers? Japan. Jimpon says jump. Nipanyo. I'm in the stream right now. I started streaming about 2 hours ago. Yeah. It will be a year then. Damn. I've clicked on this thing. On Discord. Discord, there will be updates. I didn't go on with Discord anymore updates. They uninstall it for Alright guys, Charlie. Really appreciate you guys popping up, showing up for my stream. And Charlie, God richly bless you guys. YouTube, the support, TikTok, the love. Jump on and tell me, I'll be back maybe later this evening. We stream the Unreal Engines, what is it called? The Unreal Engine Fest. Unreal Engine Fest, this thing. program where they do it annually, showcasing new things coming to Unreal Engine. I'll be posting some clips of the show. So stay tuned. You're going to watch maybe the I don't know, like what I say, the highlights of it. Alright, Charlie. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Beautiful day as usual, as always.